Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another episode of my GT5 Project Drifting series. Now, again, this is GT5 week, so I've done something a little different down in the description box if you go and check it out. I have put pretty much every single episode of Project Drifting into a playlist. I've had that before, actually. Project Drifting week started, but I put up all of the videos prior to this one, actually including this one, should be in the playlist by now. So go ahead, click down in the description box. If you've missed any episodes previous to GT5 week, you can check them out down into that playlist. I have a bunch of cars there that you guys might have not seen because they're from my older channel as well. So yeah, let's get started with the video. You guys can, as I said, check out the playlist and whatever for other cars and setups for those. But anyway, I wanted to do a different car today. I didn't want to choose something that you guys suggested to me. I have been updating the UCD, however, a lot, and I don't know, I just couldn't find anything decent. However, there is one car that has always been standing out in this, and I'll show you guys now in a second why. The Mitsubishi GTO and the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. It's pretty much the exact same car. It's kind of like saying the Sylvia or the 180SX. It's pretty much the exact same car. But it's a very common car. As you can see, there's already 3 of them just by looking in this UCD here. So there's a ton of them. They're no different. So like if I go and look up this one here, which is the 3000 GT, and then I go ahead and look at this one, which is the GTO, they look no different, right? They're all the same. I think the wing at the back is a little bit different, which that's about it, right? So they're not very different cars. However, I decided to go ahead and try and tune one of these. Now this is a 4-wheel drive car, but we're gonna make it kind of a rear-wheel drive car because we can change the torque split between the front wheels and the back wheels, and we can do that once I buy the torque split thing out of the drivetrain. So you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do there. However, this is a pretty common car, as I said. So people with not a lot of money, they usually try to go out and buy a certain car so they can drift with it, and they usually see it on my videos or something, and I buy some random expensive car that I tune for drifting and stuff, and they probably can't do it. But this is a pretty common car. Well, at least for me, it's a common car in the UCD, so it shouldn't be that difficult to purchase this or to get your hands on one of these. So that's why I decided to tune one of these. That's pretty much it. Also, I haven't done one of these before, so I don't have one in my garage that I've tuned for drifting before at all. I have one in my garage. I think I probably have more than one. And that back looks just horrible. It looks like it's been drawn on by a 5-year-old. Look at it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try to zoom into it if I can, but man, that just looks awful. What the fuck's with all the lines on the back? Step your game up, Gran Turismo. Jesus. Well, it already has 311 horsepower, so that's decent, I guess. Then we're gonna get to see how much we can upgrade this to, because this has a twin turbo apparently. Also, these are pretty rare on the road. You don't see them very often. You see 1 or 2 of them like every few months or so, but like you don't see them very often. Pretty decent looking cars as well. What can we put on this to make it look hot? Obviously, multi-spoke wheels stand out on this car, so that's exactly what I'm going to be going for. But I'm still going to go through all the wheels. Yeah, multi-spoke wheels do it. Either these or these. Probably choose these because they're thicker, right? The spokes are thicker. Yeah, they look decent. I'm guessing the aero parts are just the wing, because this is a standard car. Yep. Nope. Actually, that looks alright, but no. No, you're alright. We can also overhaul the engine, because it's some more horsepower. Yep, because it's a standard car. Okay. I wonder what this would be like to tune for rallying. I bet that'd be really, really cool. Let's see one of these for rallying. Anyway, now we're finished. I don't think... what should I do with it? Should I repaint it? Let's repaint it. What color should I repaint it, though? Let's go to the Mitsubishi color collection and then see what they have, and then we can try to choose something from there. Come on. Game. Load. Piece of shit. Mitsubishi. Actually, no, that doesn't make a difference. So I'm gonna go for some blue. No, that's purple. That's not blue. Dark blue. Not sure. Not sure if I want. Maybe something lighter. French blue? Ooh, this is the blue of the Evos. Or the Evos, as some people call them. Ooh, that looks hot. Keep that on, definitely. That looks good. Okay. Well, got that out of the way. Now, let's go ahead and bring it into the tuning shop. I'll buy everything and do what I need to buy. Then I'll take it out on the track and see what I can do with it. And I'll show you guys pretty much what I've changed as well. Suspension, transmission, and everything else. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, so as you can see, the car has 657 horsepower, which is more than enough. Has 1,392 kilos, and it's riding on comfort hard tires. Now this car is a little bit heavier than usually the other ones that have over 500 horsepower, so I'm going to keep the 657, and I'm not going to bring it down to anything between the 500s. I decided to mess around with the exhaust as well before I took the car on the track completely, so I was happy with the way it sounds and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys what I've done. So it's riding on comfort hard tires, obviously. Suspension is right there, as you can see. I tried going for something a little bit softer than what I usually go to. So the spring should be a little bit more loose than tight. LSD is there. I pretty much did nothing to the, well, I did do something to the front LSD. I decided to bring it down as much as possible just because I don't need it, especially because I want the front wheels to do as little as possible, because this is a four-wheel drive car again and not a rear-wheel drive car. Again, the torque distribution, put 90% on the back and 10% at the front. You can't put 100% at the back, or else it'll just be a rear-wheel drive then. And even though we want that, the game doesn't want to let us have it. Fully customizable transmission, we brought it down to 250. I'm thinking now we should bring it up to 265 or 260 kilometers per hour. Again, the drivetrain again is pretty much the same. Just buy the most expensive thing, the twin clutch plate stem racing flywheel, the carburetor propeller shaft. I don't really think I have to go through this every time, but high RPM turbo. You guys can see sports intake, sports exhaust manifold, sports catalytic converter, and then a sports exhaust there as well. And just because it sounds nicer, sports intake manifold and racing air filter. Stage 3 engine tuning, sports ECU, and then I lighten the car up as much as possible. So pretty standard stuff, pretty standard tuning that you should do to every single car once you get it. So let's take it out on the track. I'm quite excited to see how this does, because this is like the first time I've ever drifted with one of these before, and I'm quite curious. It's good. It's very good. It reminds you of the Skylines, because it has a lot of power and it's a four-wheel drive. It reminds me of the Skylines. Also, you can feel it. You can feel the front wheels kind of wanting to take over a little bit, but like a very, very small bit. But again, that's just slight control of the car, and then you should be completely fine. But with a bit of the handbrake and everything, I don't know. This car handles completely fine. To me, wow, it's good. I'm quite surprised. But then again, it is a Japanese car, so I don't know why doing this should. Wow, really? Right, whatever. It's okay, I'll just do another lap. It's not like I don't like doing this. Oh my god, 3,000 points, guys. This car is ready for a giveaway. But yeah, this is good. I like it. It drives well. Again, as I said, the front wants to take over a little bit. As you can see here, I was doing very, very minimal steering, and then the car kept going sideways by itself just because of the four-wheel drive. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I might do a similar setup to mine as well. Okay, I guess I'll explain how you guys can get this car. You can leave a comment down below, you know, that you want the car. If you want to leave a comment saying that you do not want the car, and you just want to leave a comment for the lols, you know, saying whatever the hell you want to say, then you can do that. But tell me in the comment that you do not want the car, so I don't really include you in the competition or whatever. Which isn't really a competition, it's just, you know, I choose a random comment and that's the person who wins it. But it's a good car. It's fun. I think with a little bit of tweaking, probably, and a bit of practice, I can get this to... Well, let's see what we get now. Yeah, this will go up to about 28,000. I can probably do that with a bit of tweaking and a bit of practice. Yeah, definitely. Right, anyway, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you wish, and if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button, because these are very common for me to do these sort of videos, specifically GT5 videos, because I am into that game a lot. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Now time to go and edit this. Bye. Wow, that's an awful horn.